Well, the housing market is set to rebound next year, according to the latest forecast from ReMax.
And for more on this, let's bring in CTV's Scott Hurst this morning. Scott, looks like the housing market could be in for a rebound. So what do these numbers tell us? Because everyone loves talking real estate.
Good morning, Nick and Jen. If you've been biding your time, waiting to jump into the market, waiting to become a homeowner, it appears the market conditions may be tipping in your scale next year. The housing market, according to ReMax, could be on an upswing in 2026. Of course, it comes on the heels of a turbulent 2025 that saw a lot of economic upheaval. So the more positive outlook for the next year will likely mean more buyers are expected to enter the market. This is from ReMax, which is out with its 2026 Canadian housing market outlook. And some of the key highlights include sales expected to increase roughly 3.4% on average next year, with prices falling roughly 3.7% on average, with a third of housing markets shifting into balance. And according to the survey, some 10%, 1 in 10 Canadians plan to buy a home in the next 12 months. That's up from 7% earlier this year. And according to the survey, half of them are first-time home buyers. So also just shy of a quarter of respondents are saying that falling interest rates could also entice them to get into the market, saying if the Bank of Canada is looking to drop the interest rates any further by 0.5 or upwards of 1%, that could be incredibly enticing for people to get into the housing market.
Okay, and Scott, what are some of the factors leading to a renewed confidence from potential home buyers?
Yeah, so you put all these conditions together, and that could really entice a lot of buyers in many markets across the country. I mentioned prices moderating. That's due to more inventory, really more balanced conditions. According to ReMax, new listings increased year over year across most regions, including a widespread boost in southern Ontario. And in terms of the sales outlook, all that inventory pushing prices lower, coupled with falling interest rates, as I mentioned, lead to more favorable rates from the buyer's perspective, and that's really likely to push buyers back. And as I mentioned, of course, this comes after a significant drop-off in 2025. Home sales, according to ReMax, fell in 19 of 33 markets analyzed this year. And so, this rebound next year could potentially be good news for a lot of people looking to get into the housing market, Nick and Jen.
Yeah, we'll watch and see if those forecasts actually play out in the market. Scott Hurst live this morning. Appreciate the update, Scott. Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, guys.